Happy Saturday evening, Lady Bruins hockey fans. We're here at Gilbert Ice Arena in Gilbert, Arizona. We're in the semifinal game. Your Cherry Creek Lady Bruins will face off against the Kachinas of Arizona. We'll get things underway here in a moment. We're going to go with the live broadcast tonight. We're working off of the Wi-Fi. Big thank you to Park Tavern for giving us their Wi-Fi password. We're almost 4 minutes into the broadcast, and so far everything is in the good. So we'll have to keep that one in mind if ever in Arizona again. So it's the semifinal game between your Lady Bruins and the Arizona Kachinas. Kachinas and Bruins played earlier this afternoon. Earlier this morning, I guess. Finished in the afternoon, 11:15 game this morning. Your Bruins came out with a 4-0 lead, or win. Lead, Lord. But this is a semifinal game here. The winner, it looks like, will face the team from Alaska who Creek faced in the first game. The Alaska team, the Alaska All-Stars. I did not see the game, but the scoreboard was still up. They won 6-0 in their semifinal game. Shots were 51-9 in favor of Alaska. That is a very, very good team. So we'll see if your Lady Bruins can pull this out tonight and face off tomorrow against the Alaska All-Stars. All right, well, we'll get warm-ups out of the way here. We'll be back in a moment. All right, guys, almost ready to get things underway here. All right, we're still green on the feed, so I believe we have good enough connection here. Again, thanks to Park Tavern for giving us their admin password. Unfortunately, we are on the south rink, not the north rink, so your viewing is not going to be great. All right, Lozowitz to take the draw here. De Herrera and Wessel at D. Lozowitz plays it ahead. Picked up there. Wessel leaves there for McCormick. McCormick brings it in the zone. Wide shot towards the net. That misses wide. McCormick leaves there for Wessel. Picked up there. DeFelice. Lozowitz behind the net. Puck comes out to the line, and that is going to come all the way down. That'll be an icing. So we're in the face-off back into the Kachinas zone here. 21 off here. 21:49 here to go in the first half of this game. All right, face off in the zone. Tony to take the draw. Wins it back. Picked up there by Wessel. Wessel plays it ahead. Picked off by the Kachinas. Tony now. Leaves there for Leeser. Leeser plays it into the zone. Thrown back in the zone by De Herrera. Zaworski centers out front, looking for Leeser. She's tied up there. And the Kachinas come back the other way. Opportunity here for the Kachinas. Shot. Saved by Bozier. De Herrera in the corner. Puck pops loose out front. Dug out there by Tony. Wessel picks it up. Wessel goes ahead to Zaworski. Out the center. And the Kachinas maintain possession. Puck's played in the zone. Played around behind. Wessel. Thwarted on her outlet there, but gets it to Zaworski. Zaworski up ahead to Tony. Tony plays it down far corner. Picked up there. And back out the center. Picked up there by Jennings. Jennings battles the player along the boards. Berger gets dumped. And I think we're going to get a... We have two linesmen, no referee, so I'm waiting to see what the call is. It looks like it might be an interference on the Kachinas. And it is. So, minute 30 power play time coming up here for the Bruins. Zeng to take the draw. Played back into the Bruin zone. Jennings will pick it up there. Jennings up ahead. Goster leaves there for Brewer. Brewer tries to go cross ice to McCormick. McCormick behind the net. McCormick throws on the brakes. McCormick centers out front to Zeng. Shot saved by the goaltender. Puck still loose. Zeng tries to go out front to Goster, who's pinching down. Back to the point. Brewer picks it up there. And Brewer holds at the line. Plays it far corner. Kachinas break it out to center. And McCormick in on the forecheck. 36 seconds of power play time left for your Bruins. Bruins work it behind the net. Now they try and work it out front. Try and go back to the point. Brewers was pinching in though. It'll be picked up there. Jennings throws on the brakes. Jennings leaves there for Brewer. That's picked off the Kachinas. We have 10 seconds on the power play. Picked up by Zeng. Zeng in the skates of Zeng. Zeng will skate with it now. Dug out there by Arnold. And we're back to even strength hockey. So still 0-0 here. Shots on goal. 1-0 in favor of the Bruins. Puck comes back out the center. Picked up there. Wessel. Kachinas work it down low. Try and break it out now. McDonald steps up. McDonald able to hold the line. McDonald walks in. Shot from a sharp angle. Misses wide. And the Kachinas will start their breakout. Kachinas throw it in on Bozier. And Bozier will cover. We'll get a face-off in the zone here. 17:55 here to go in the first half of this one. And actually, we'll give you the shot count. Shot count is 2-0 in favor of the Kachinas. Osborne to take the draw. Played wide. Novodorski. McDonald now. Down low. Behind the net. McDonald leaves there for Wessel. Up ahead to Arnold. Arnold tries to play it ahead to Osborne. Puck's played it back into the zone by the Kachinas. Picked up there. McDonald throws on the brakes. McDonald gets the red line. McDonald, blue line now. McDonald's got Arnold far side. Tries to go to Osborne in front. Stayed by the goaltender. Puck's loose in front. Arnold banging away at the puck. Goaltender's on their backside. McDonald now. McDonald holds. Spins with it. Doesn't get a shot off, and the Kachinas come back the other way. That's going to be picked off there by Wessel. Wessel trying to spin it back the other way. And we got a penalty coming up here on the Kachinas. I believe it's going to be 2 minutes for tripping. 16:54 here to go in the first half of this game. All right, minute and a half power play coming up here for your Bruins. Back to the line. McDonald picked up there. Berger leaves for McDonald. Sorry, that's Gray. Gray plays it ahead into the zone. And that'll be an icing on the Bruins. We're going to face off back here in the Bruins zone. .16:33 here to go.